The parents of Sarada and Inojin, Sakura Haruno and Ino Yamanaka respectively, were both bitter rivals and best friends in the original Naruto series. As we all know, as the years passed, the two of them ended their bitter rivalry when Sakura won the contest of becoming Sasuke's single mother and raising his child all alone. What's truly interesting is the fact that the offspring of these two former rivals could one day bring together the two best friends to make them even closer than they would have thought possible. In today's video, I plan to look at some new evidence that might open the door for the possibility of Inojin and Sarada becoming a couple later on in the Boruto series. Now, this might come as a surprise to you all, especially if you're an anime-only fan of the Boruto series. There is some real evidence that suggests that Inojin might have some feelings for Sarada, which will clearly dampen the hopes of many of the fans who ship Boruto with Sarada. In the popular Boruto fan cluster page, which appears in Shonen Jump, which is also known as Boru Fans, we're given the first bit of evidence that Kodachi and Kishimoto might be planning something different when it comes to pairings for the next generation. It's in one of these segments that we're given Sarada Uchiha's opinion on Inojin Yamanaka. When Sarada speaks about Inojin, she says that he has a razor sharp tongue, but she notes that he's never once used it on her. In the same portion of the page, near where Sarada says this, we see Inojin with a very uncomfortable expression on his face and appears as if he could be blushing. Now, if you watch the anime, then you know that Inojin can be a bit of a savage, not hesitating to bluntly state his opinion to anyone who will listen. That's why it's pretty telling that Sarada says that he's never gotten smart with her once. Inojin isn't as challenged as his father Sai when it comes to understanding human emotions, but he clearly has the no-filter attitude of Sai when it comes to speaking. For Inojin to not have spoken ill to Sarada says a few things. It could imply that he's afraid of her. After all, she did inherit Sakura's monster strength and her short tempo and perhaps Sakura's huge forehead. However, it could also mean the opposite. Inojin likely spent time with Sarada due to the fact that their mothers were close friends, and he clearly treats her different than the others due to the fact that he hasn't used his sharp tongue on her. It could suggest that he holds her feelings in higher regard than the other members of their class. Now, the anime hasn't given us much in regards to character interactions between these two, but given the style that Kodachi writes with and the fact that Kishimoto himself did say that he's embarrassed to write romance in his stories, the small things like this can't be overlooked. So are there any Inojin and Sarada fans out there? That's it for my video today, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share, and don't forget to check each Monday for Boruto discussions. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an awesome day.